Hi Arsenal Republic TV fans, this is Ralph, Raz.
And this is Alex. This is the first video we're actually doing together.
Yeah, together. So here was I in South Wales yesterday, and I put my post on the video, and I thought, you know what, let me have a quick buzz down to Highbury, the home of Arsenal Football Club. And who did I bump into? This geezer here.
This geezer here. Actually, not a lot of our subscribers will know this, Raz, that we're actually we're brothers. We are actually real brothers.
Yeah. I'm the handsome one.
He's the older one. I'm the younger one. And the initials of Arsenal Republic, of course, Alex for A and R for Ralph or Raz. So Arsenal Republic. So again, not a lot of people know this, but I actually played at the old Highbury.
Show off.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
It's true. Yeah.
It was actually Highbury for the Islington Gazette Cup in 1981-82 against St Aloysius many years ago. So yeah, this is the stadium. Unfortunately, it's been turned into a
set of flats. I don't agree with it. I understand it, but I don't agree with it. But as you can see from here, it's got so much history. And if you could imagine, on the days when we've done the double, I'll go further back. I remember only living a couple miles up the road in Islington, and we had our streets with banners. Because Arsenal was about to do the double, and it was 1971, so I'll show you how old I am.
before my time.
Sure. And to think that my team was only literally up the road is amazing. So you can imagine, we've done the double, we had the Invincibles, we did a double again. We've done I believe it was the not Fairs Cup, a European Cup as well. If you're living from here and this is the stadium across there, then you guys are blessed.
Buzzing, absolutely buzzing. Well, my earliest memories would have been from 78 to 79 when we beat Man U in the FA Cup final, and my favourite player would have been at that time, or maybe of all time, is Liam Brady.
Yeah, Liam Brady was
he just terrorised
the
Man
maestro of the midfield. But here we are, present day. Yeah. And no longer are we here. We are literally over that way to the Emirates Stadium. So are we going to do a bit more reminiscing, or are we going to just move a bit further forward into the present? Well,
I think we're going to probably do another video outside the Emirates, or shall we go to our old secondary school, which is
let's go to our old secondary school. Which is,
oh my goodness.
Yeah. This is Raz and Alex reminiscing about our Highbury days in the heart of Arsenal. Yeah.
And actually, before we kick off on this segment, actually, Raz wanted to say, literally, well, in my personal point of view, I prefer to be, or Arsenal to still be here. I know literally we've moved to Emirates to get more revenue and a greater fan base, but for me, I prefer to be here. We're closer to the players on the ground. So it was a small pitch, but yeah, I do prefer us to still be here at the old Highbury Stadium. You know, what do you think about that?
Yeah, the way that we used to intimidate is a really good word. Intimidate our oppositions, because the crowd was really on them. And when you think about it, I mean, I live in South Wales, and one of the main stadiums, it's called the Millennium, but now they call it Principality. When they closed the roof, all that pressure, all that intensity is all there, and it's something that Arsenal had back in the day. So it's a shame. I understand about growth, I understand about progression, but this is where
the heart is.
This is where the heart is. This is where the heart is. So, the deep sigh.
Yeah.
We shall move.
We're going to move on to
forward. Oh, we go back.
We'll go
back, and then we're going to go forward.
Yeah. So the next snippet we're going to do is going to be at our old secondary school, which is or was Highbury Grove School. So see you for the next segment.
Okay, Arsenal Public TV fans, it's Raz and Alex In the earlier segment, you were seeing how heartfelt it was for us to be literally standing outside the Arsenal Stadium, the original Arsenal Stadium. Now, going a bit further back, us as rapscallions.
He's talking for himself again.
Yeah, I'm talking about myself. This is the school that I used to go to, and we used to go to Hybrid Grove School. Hybrid Grove School for boys. Is it still Hybrid Grove School for boys, or is it?
I think it's mixed now, isn't it?
It's mixed.
And now it's an academy as well. So,
so if you can imagine, lunch times, Mum, I didn't do this. Lunch times, some of my mates used to go and see the Arsenal train, and then we sneak back in. I'm not saying we, I say from what I've heard. Loud motorcycle going past. We used to sneak back in to class. Now
I never did that. I went straight to school.
Went straight to school.
Sometimes.
But this is just the thing that this is the reason why we've grown such a close affinity to Arsenal, because we live literally just down the road, Essex Road, and if you come up along this way, we used to do our paper rounds as well. And we used to live down by Grosvenor Avenue,
which is just like this
which
way.
is down this way,
yeah.
And our team was just up the road, and this is the school we went to, so everything to us was very close, and we had a lot of friends as well. To me, Islington, Highbury is where my heart is.
Yeah.
So and to have a team up the road, it's the best team in the world as far as I'm concerned, regardless of what's been happening the last few years. Look, not many people can say that they've actually gone to school, lived, and have their best team in close proximity. There's an Arsenal fan going past.
You know what? I started, probably giving my age now, but I started Hybrid Grove in 1978, and boy, how the time has absolutely flown. And as Ralph said, literally we were living in Essex Road, and after maybe a couple of years, we moved to Grosvenor Avenue, which is again just down here. But yeah, just fun days, going to Highbury Fields and going to the stadium as well. And I remember we met Pele.
We got Pele's autograph, and it was literally along this road.
Yeah, we just got the row of cars. And, hey, Pele!
What it was, it was the film Escape to Victory, and Pele came to the stadium, and me and my brother, because it was during the summer, we played cricket at Highbury Fields. That's another part of the history we'll share later.
Yeah.
And Pele's car goes past, and it was a guy from class, wasn't it, or your class, I think it was. He said, "Pele's in the car, Pele's in the car." So the car slowed down by the lights here, and Pele handed 2 autographs, which I still got to this very day.
I've got mine as well.
Yeah,
I've got mine
it's
as well.
something I would never ever let go. And
listen, we've been blessed. We've been absolutely blessed.
We have.
Hybrid Grove days.
World Cup year as well, and to think that we had. Pele to me was my icon. And to have my icon give me his autograph in Highbury next to the team that I love, it's just crazy times.
Yeah.
Crazy times. So much for the school though. An academy was never like this when we went. It was like Dungeons and Dragons. It was like a castle.
Like a concrete jungle.
Concrete jungle. Proper concrete. Just to go to show now, the progression from the way that we knew our school to the way things have moved forward. So
but anyway, so the next segment we're going to do is going to be at the old the Emirates now, isn't it?
Yeah, forward at the Emirates.
We're going to try and do some some interviews as well with some people who might be wandering around the Emirates. Raz is going to do the interview. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to be just watching him doing the interviews.
Put me on the spot as usual. But it'd be good to get some interaction.
Absolutely. So let's see us for the next segment.